Hello everyone. Today I want to show y'all a basic tutorial or a basic lesson on how to get a basic mix. I'm not a professional mixer myself, but I've been on a 3 to 4 month journey on discovering how the mixer works and testing out different things with my drum set, and I finally have come to a point where I can say I enjoy the sound that I'm hearing from my drum set and from the mixer. And so I figured I wanted to show this to a lot of y'all guys that maybe don't know how to get started or just a bit lost or confused, and even to the ones that know more, just show you a little bit of what I'm doing. So please subscribe, like this video, and please share this video if you know of anybody that needs this, needs to hear this video or listen and watch it. If y'all have any advice for me, please comment below. But yeah, let's get into the video and y'all see what I'm talking about. On the mixer. So first with my snare, I have my gain at around 1/4 of the whole thing right there. My high frequency, I have it at 10K. My mid frequency, I have it right in the middle. And my low frequency, I have a little under half, not too much. And that just gives me a great sound so that the snare isn't too thin sounding or too heavy either. It's just a good medium sound. And my volume right here is right in between 10 and 20. It's just a good amount of volume. And that's how I have all my rack toms and floor toms and snares set up. They're all at the same volume so that they all sound unison in the mix. The only two that I do have different are my overhead mic and my kick. Those are the only two that are different, but all my rack toms, floor tom, and snare are all the same. For my tom 1, the gain is around the same as my snare, just a little under 1/4. The high frequency is at 10K. Mid frequency is a little over 1/4 of the whole thing. Low frequency is right under the middle. And like I said, the volume is the same as the snare. For my tom 2, the gain is a little under 1/4. The high frequency is at 10K as well. The mid frequency is a little over 1/4 of the whole spin. And the low frequency is a little past half, almost getting to 100,000 hertz. And then for my floor tom, the gain is right at 1/4 of the whole spin. My high frequency is a little over 10K. My mid frequency is a little over 1/4. My low frequency is right under 100,000 hertz. That just allows it to have punch and a bit of a clear hit, but not too big and thunderous. Just a good amount of punch and heaviness on the sound of my floor tom. And then it is my overhead mic. For that one, I have my gain a little bit under 1/4 of the whole thing. My high frequency is really high on this one. And that's because I want to pick up a lot of the brightness of the cymbals, and that's what allows me to get that sound that I'm looking for. My mid frequency is very low, almost at nothing, because I don't want to hear a lot of the buzziness of the cymbals. That's a lot of what the mid frequency does for the overheads. It gives it a lot of the splash and everything, but I want to cut that, not too much, but also not allow it so present in my cymbals so that it cuts right through the mix quick and out of the way. And the low frequency, I have it a little over 1/4, and what that does is that it makes my cymbals not sound just too thin of a crash. It has a bit of weight in it, but not too much. And last is my kick. For my kick, I have it a little under 1/4. My high frequency is a little under 10K. My mid frequency is a bit under the last fourth of the whole spin, and my low frequency is right in the middle, and that makes my kick pedal sound like a good thud and kick, and it doesn't sound like too loose or too papery or anything like that, and it doesn't sound too heavy of a kick either. Just a good amount of presence of the kick in my videos. And yeah, like I was mentioning, my overhead mic is a little over 0 when it comes to the volume. It's right in between 60 and almost 0 right there. As you can see, I have it really low, like I said, so that it doesn't pick up too much of the echoing that goes around in the room that I'm currently in. It's my new studio, but I just don't have any sound paneling yet, any panels that absorb sound. So I had to figure out a way of mixing my overhead in order to pick up enough of the cymbals, but at the same time not picking up as much of the resonance that's going around in the room. And I found out that this combination between this volume and this mixing right here did just that I was looking for, and it's this right here, this roll right here. But yeah, and for my kick, the volume is the highest out of any of them, and that's because it's a lot less louder than the snare or the cymbals, and I really need it to be present, so that's why I have it a little higher than the rest. I have it a little under 5, not too much, but it's almost reaching 5. But yeah, that's a little bit of how I mix my drums. It's not a professional video about mixing because I'm not an audio engineer or anything like that. But it's a little something that I've been working on for a few months now, and I finally got something that I really love and enjoy recording with. So I hope that it helps y'all get started, and that y'all can use this as a way to launch yourselves to your own sound. So yeah, please subscribe, share this video with someone that needs it. I'll give it a like so that a lot more people can watch this video and get exposed to this educational and positive content. Thanks everyone that has supported me so far, and yeah, I will see y'all in the next video, and y'all have a blessed